Good morning, Stratford. It's Wednesday, October 2nd, 2019.
Here's what's happening today.
He said, "Dad, I'm just so excited I finally get to have my baby brother."
Hear about the incredible journey of one of our teachers to expand his family.
Plus, Homecoming 2019 is around the corner. Everything you need to be prepared.
And now that you've got your honor card, what to do with them. It's all explained straight ahead.
All that and more coming up on today's edition of Real TV.
Thanks for tuning in to Real TV. I'm Nicole Shamoff.
And I'm Carly Toporek. There are nearly 443,000 children in foster care in the United States.
And according to childrensrights.org, children remain in state care for nearly 2 years on average, and some are there for 5 or more years.
One of our teachers knows all about fostering children. Here's his story in this week's Nightlife.
We've been trying to adopt for the last 5 years, and finally got placed a year and a half ago with little Ben that we have right now. Ben is a blonde-haired, brown-eyed ball of energy who fits right along with the rest of our family. He's very active, loves sports, loves toy cars, trucks, and loves to sing. He's just a fun little guy. Right now, we're having the exciting time of going through potty training, so that's been exciting and fun and messy at the same time. But he's just amazing. So he's been our foster son for a year and a half, so we've had the conversation about continuing fostering and then potentially adopting. It's been one huge emotional roller coaster. It's harder for me to think about how many kids that don't have a home to go to. And so just want to encourage people to look into it and find out more information about fostering and adopting. For 3.5 years, we were waiting to get placed with a child, and it was something that the family and I have been praying about for a long time. I have twin daughters and then that are 9 and an 8-year-old son. It's affected the other children because they've wanted it as bad as we have, and we announce it to the kids. Of course, Ben doesn't understand it, but my son Braxton ran into the other room, and I didn't realize why until I walked in. I saw him crying, and I said, "What's wrong?" He said, "Dad, I'm just so excited I finally get to have my baby brother that we've been praying for so long." We met him at his former foster parents' house. First thing, he looked at me and said, "Daddy." And of course, I lost my jump. I couldn't keep it together because I was already emotional wreck from it. What's the best thing about Ben? That I get to call him my son.
And we're happy to report that last Friday became the official gotcha day for little Ben and the Reyes family. Congratulations to the new Reyes party of 6.
Back here at Stratford, we're getting ready for the biggest week of the year, Homecoming 2019.
Start getting ideas together for the dress-up days. It's a versus week.
Do you need your roof fixed? 84443 Construction Johnson. Call me, you heard?
There will be a homecoming pep rally next Friday, October 11th. Tickets will go on sale next week. Voting for homecoming queen will take place next Wednesday. We'll have more details as we get closer to that date. Honor cards have been distributed, and now you might be wondering what to do with them.
Our Renaissance team created the cards as a way to offer rewards for doing well in grades, behavior, and attendance.
This year we got some new ones and kept some of the old ones. We got extra credit, tardy passes, wild cards, and that's for like teachers. Teachers get to choose what that is. Today we have early dismissal and early lunch, so students will be able to get out of 5 minutes to get to lunch or get out of school.
There are different levels of cards. The gold cards offer the most rewards, and then there's silver, bronze, red, and green honor cards. Students will get a new card in January based on the current semester's behavior, attendance, and grades. Today is the last day to turn in donations for the peanut butter and jelly drive.
The 4th block class with the most donations will be announced this week. This is also a competition between Stratford and James Island High Schools. The school with the highest ratio of participation will be proclaimed the winner at the Friday night rival game, which is this Friday. The game will be at James Island, and the theme for the game is Pink Out. Which brings us to sports. We've got all the action and reaction to last Friday's game against West Ashley.
That and more in the sports report.
The Knights are undefeated at home this season after snapping a 4-game losing streak to West Ashley. Let's take a look at the action from the dungeon. Freshman running back Jaden Alston rushed for 80 yards, and he scored 3 of Stratford's touchdowns. One of them was an 11-yard run. The big play of the night, though, was Jalen Hayward, who reeled in a 60-yard touchdown pass from quarterback Josh Davis. The Knights were also good on special teams as they blocked 2 punts and then returned a punt deep into Wildcat territory to set up a touchdown. Your final score, Stratford 30, West Ashley 21.
Obviously, it's a great job. Offense and defense played well, special teams played well. We finally put it together tonight. Feels really good. Come out here and get a victory on home field.
It was a great outcome. I think we fought back, had a great game, man. Great. We played outstanding defense. Offense played their tails off, back and forth.
This is my debut, so I was just glad to come out and play football, and that's it.
Stratford is now 2-2 on the season as they head into region play. The Knights travel to James Island Friday night for the region opener. Stratford has won 2 straight games for the Trojans. We'll have a full preview on Friday's show. Let's take you around the region and look at other scores from Friday night. Cane Bay thrashed Stall 42-13. Goose Creek lost to Fort Dorchester 31-14. Berkeley had a thrilling comeback win in overtime against Somerville 40-37. And Mondo squeaked out an overtime win against Ashley Ridge 34-33. James Island had their bye week. Back at Stratford, our Lady Knights volleyball team won the championship of the bronze division of the Lexington Wildcat tournament. The ladies went 3-0 in their bracket while also shutting down Dutch Fork to win the championship. Coach Took said the team chemistry seemed almost perfect as Maddie Mitchum and Chelsea Reynolds went off to lead the offense in kills and the defensive effort led by Kaylin Driggers in the back row. They'll be back in action at home tomorrow against James Island for a huge region game. The action starts at 6:30. And here's your upcoming schedule for the rest of the week. The Lady Knights golf team hosts Goose Creek tonight. The tee time is at 4:30 at Crowfield, and the girls tennis team hosts James Island tomorrow at 4:30. Good luck to all of our teams this week. That's all for sports. Be sure to tune in to Friday's show for a full preview of the James Island game.
Some last announcements.
The senior t-shirt design contest ends this Friday. Submit your design to room 234 to Miss Sutherland. And that's a wrap for Real TV.
Have a great day.